Nancy, hold a cup of whiskey drinking on this magic thirsty Thursday. Say howdy, hi, hello to Rory and Elmer's folks. Get ready for the show and don't forget to follow, 'cause they're always on the go. Fun galore and more info. We got sing-along and jokes to brighten up your thoughts and update you so cruising and everything in between. So let us come together, join us now and don't be late. Today's Thirsty Thursday. 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 Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday.
Yes.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition. I think this might be like episode 92 of the Thirsty
It's a
Thursday.
little orangey.
A little red, ain't it?
Yeah.
I wished I had a
Tan.
tan. Yeah, I mean, our tan game ain't been on point. You know, even though we've been on a couple cruises this summer, and we did go to the tanning bed, but it just ain't on point. Life happens, no doubt. It's been crazy. No doubt about it. All kinds of stuff going on. Today, I just seen Mr. Ford, man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks, pop in here. Guys and gals, if you would, make sure you send out a good prayer, send out some good vibes to Mr. Kenneth. He had surgery today, so if you can just, well, hopefully he'll get all healed up and back to normal. But he is in here, so that is a good sign that, you know, well, that's a good sign.
Absolutely.
So, all right, we love old Mr. Kenneth. He's a great spirit for sure. Who else is in the house, baby? Who else is up in the house?
Of course, Meg.
Of course,
We love
Meg. Woo! First one in the house, no doubt.
MGM.
MGM, Mr. Bill. She's supposed to be in bed, guys. Supposed to be in the bed. Well, she is in the bed, but she better be going to sleep. She got school tomorrow. Kids are back in school.
Yay.
Yes, yay. Kids are back in school. I'm back to working part-time, so that's all fun. Of course, she's working full-time.
Yeah, I'm back to working full
Woo.
time. Not that I ever stopped, but I had a vacation.
Exactly. So, yep. So, who else is in the house? Miss Janice is in the house. She's here. Woo! She had some fun over the past, since the last time we were on, live. I mean, she done went to the state fair and then got to meet Mr. Nick P. She had a great time. They hung out a little while, watched a country concert. So that was cool to hear about that. No doubt. We got our friends, the Q's Cruisers, up in the house.
Hey, Sarah and Bob.
They've been busy. They got kids going to college. Not only graduating.
I love the graduation pictures.
Yeah, that was awesome. And then, of course, going to college. I mean, that's woo. Life happens. Busy for sure.
We got a 12th grader this year.
He will graduate by the end of the year.
He's telling us he don't want to walk the line. He's an introvert and he doesn't want to
He
walk the
don't
line.
want to walk the line.
I don't know if that's optional, but we'll see.
We'll see. I don't know what he want to do, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out when the time comes.
Carla
for sure.
McClendon.
What's going on, girl? Welcome in.
Nautical nurse Nancy. Hey, girl.
Hey. Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy and Sarah, they went on a cruise.
They did.
Looked like a great time for sure. Ain't no doubt. So let's see. It just jumped on me. But all right, I think I'm back. We got Mr. Sean Rogers in the house.
He was on the Sunshine with
Hey,
us.
man, been waiting on your video.
He's still editing.
Yep, I'm still editing. Kids going back to school. I've got some videos edited. Matter of fact, I got a little clip of one of the videos, or the one I was first going to put out for tonight's segment. So, absolutely.
Hang tight.
So, hang tight. We will show that. We get to talking about our trip on the Sunshine because we had an awesome
We
time.
did have a great time.
We had an awesome time. So we're going to talk about that for sure. But thank you for joining in. Let's see. Who else we got in the house? It jumped on me again. Miss Lucy's in the house.
Lucy.
Woo! Glad to have you here. Yeah, Lucy from Bill. Lucy's her own person. God.
The peanut gallery back there.
Yeah, we got Felicia from SCT Adventures in the house. Welcome in. Da, 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 da. And Bill said, hi, Ellie Mae.
She said, hello, Bill.
Oh, my goodness. And then here we got, oh, my God, Bill. Y'all hear that? See, I didn't even have to say it, but Bill, why you spoil her like that, man? Why you spoil her like that? I tell you what, we went back to the candy shop.
We did.
We did not get to do the Build-A-Bear like we was hoping to do. We didn't sign up in time again, but
And we tried to sign up early.
yeah.
I think you have to be signed up before you go on the ship.
I think so. You have to sign up before you get on the ship. Hey, shh. Bed, sleep. Oh my God. I'm gonna knock her out and she'll sleep then, right? But thanks again, guys. MGM Family Travel, you're awesome. No doubt. Mr. Captain Billy J up in the house. Woo! The captain is here. Let's see. Who else? Uh-oh. The Offbeat Travels up in the house.
Tiffany and Patrick.
Now, I'll tell you what. I finally got Tiffany and Patrick their picture, didn't I? It took a while, but I finally got it.
Months and months and months.
Well, I went to the post office and they said, you want it overnight? We can get it overnight, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, they've been waiting like 8 months. It'll be okay. But they finally got that picture. So awesome. Oh, let's see. Anybody? We got Spikers up in the house.
Hey,
Welcome in, guys. We got Weekend RVers. James Miller, what's going on, guys? Puppy Cats up in the house.
Hey, Cynthia.
Woo! Got the Cruise Nuts up in the house as well. Awesome. Trying to flip through this thing. Keeps on jumping on me. I'm trying to go back. Let's see if we can get caught up.
Sorry for missing any comments.
Absolutely. I mean, we don't want to miss nobody, but again, any questions, any comments, I need to just say them again. We're called up to the thing. Yep. They said they got the picture. They love it. I'm glad you do. We love it.
Yeah, I did too.
We like it. We got it on our shelf with, well, so many more that, people that we've got
to
to
reorganize our shelf. It's growing.
It is. We got to. But, on our shelf in our kitchen.
We've got to remove some junk and make more room for pictures.
I know it. We got a lot of pictures, a lot of group pictures where we've traveled with all kinds of great people.
We like the fun, crazy pictures best.
We do.
Than just a regular.
We do. We love the fun pictures. And we got some of those. We got some that we just, hanging out with some great peeps, from Mexico to cruising to the Dominican Republic. I mean, we got some great pictures and we love it. And speaking of that, guys, we were on the Sunshine back August 6th through the 11th. And we met a lot of great people.
Absolutely.
We met a lot of great people. And, the first day I'm trying, we just all around and all this kind of thing, and the next day I'm like, I should have been taking pictures of these people that we met.
People were coming up to us and like,
hey,
cruise guy.
you're the YouTuber. You're the YouTube guy. Did I see you on YouTube? And it's like, you saw me on YouTube? So, it's like, oh, Lord. No mas pantalones.
But we had just taken a cruise into June. So we posted things on the Facebook group.
And they really, it helped them out. It got us some exposure to some new people. So with all that being said, let me show you some of these pictures of people that we got to meet. It's just a small little video. And then we'll talk some more about the Sunshine. So if I can find it. And Miss Tiffany, I got a little video I know my pantalon is kind of a video, so we'll get into that too as well. So let's check out this video. So that was awesome. I mean,
What's funny is that one little girl was like the one that watched Ronnie. It wasn't the parents; it was the little girl, and the parents like she was like, ah.
Well, we first met them when we was at the Atrium Bar, our favorite bar, and you know, the little girl and her dad was on the other side of the bar. He was getting a drink or whatever, you know, and I seen them looking at me, but they come over and goes, my daughter wanted to meet you. She watches your videos. They'll sit and just watch your videos, and it's like, really? I'm not made for kids, but thank you. Absolutely, thanks for watching. And you know, so she was my youngest fan, and just about every night they come and spoke to us, and actually got a picture of the whole family. And you know, I'm telling you what,
Nancy, we didn't even get all the pictures. We didn't start taking pictures until like the second day.
It was all up into the night of the second day.
Yeah.
When I was like, I met this couple. We was hanging out at the Atrium Bar. This is the second night, and I go to the bathroom, and I come, and I met a couple, and I was talking to them, and I'm like, you know what? I should have took a picture with them. And you go, yeah, you should be taking pictures with all of them and giving out your business card, you know, for the channel. And it's like, yeah, I should do that. So I started doing that. And, of course, the kids, they're like, why these people why they going to say hey to you? You ain't famous. You ain't no YouTube. You ain't no YouTube famous. But I see Nick P's in the house. Welcome in, Nick P.
I found out I'm in the line to get a large court settlement.
Ooh.
So I'm in very good spirits.
Not surprised, but I have to wait for final approval by the court in California. Wow, that's cool, man. I mean, I hope it's cool. I mean, I don't know the details, but money, that's always a good thing. So,
awesome.
Woo! More traveling. I can see more traveling. Woo! And Miss Ashley, welcome in, welcome in.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, so we had a great time on the Sunshines.
I think Ellie had a better time this time. She had a little bit more freedom. She knew the ship a little bit, and I'd let her go to the bathroom by herself and let her, you know, we actually let her stay at the
Well, we dropped her, you know, we take her to the kids club, and she actually met some kids that she interacted with and had a little fun with. We, you know, she won't go.
She actually asked to go during the daytime. We never make her go during the day.
Exactly. So those couple times she asked to go during the daytime, but she wanted to do the waterworks here, which is a great spot for them, but it was hot out there, and I'm like, I ain't gonna sit out in the hot sun. So we decided, you know, well, let's let her stay by herself. You know, you stay in this area, have a great time, you know, mind the rules, and
well, she did good.
And she done good. She done great. She had a great time. You know, we go check on her every so often. And yeah, so I mean, we were able to just hang out and let her hang out and have fun. So she had a better time.
Dalton, not so much.
Yeah, he didn't have. Last time he loved it. He loved. Now, first day he didn't meet nobody, so that automatically put a damper on his spirits. Oh, no, ain't nobody. This cruise sucks. I wish I was at home. And it's like, man, it's the first night. He went back the second night to the kids' club, and he met a kid, and he's like, oh, he's okay, But at about the third night and fourth, I mean, they were hanging out, and there was another kid that he hung out with as well. So, it wasn't the same. He didn't have as much fun, but he still had some fun.
I don't know. Can you have as much fun?
Your first time? I mean, you remember your first time? I remember mine very well. I do. And I told, like I said, I told that story a lot of times, and I seen in the chat where Miss Janice was asking, about seasickness medicine, Dramamine and Bonine or whatever they are.
If you think you're going to be seasick, you should go get scopolamine from your doctor.
Scopolamine. I don't know. I mean, I've taken the stuff that the cruise ship has, the over-the-counter, the pills or whatever, and I done okay.
But it wasn't a rocky cruise.
It was not a very rocky cruise. So, I mean, so I don't know. If it had been a real rocky cruise, I don't know how I would have done. But we did give Miss Ellie, she had medicine this time.
I got her the Bonine.
And she did not get sick.
And she did the first time.
So she did the first time. Was that too much
One time.
food?
We think it may have been overeating.
But she said she felt queasy several times. So we don't know. Was it too much food? Which, she, how many ice cream do you think she eat? Every time. Ice cream.
Several a day.
2, 3,
4
a day. I don't know. She liked that ice cream for sure.
She switched to bowls because she got more in a bowl than she did on the cones.
That's them kids for you. I mean, it's like, how can I get more? Oh. So no doubt. Miss Carla, you are correct. Vacation is what you make of it. And I mean, we've been on some cruises and not been as fun, but we still tried our best to have a great time, and we usually do. It ain't nothing for us to talk to people at the bar.
It's been a lot for us to switch over to cruising with children. That's been a major.
That's been our major thing. Is cruising with kids because I mean, big old. We get this big old room. Yeah, big old room. We got this room. We got 4 people in it, and trying to get ready. We didn't even really dress up this time for.
And we've always dressed up on all our cruises. I'm like, no, we're just going simple.
So Ellie and Miss Alma, they wore dresses. Me and Dalton, we just wore a polo.
I did not wear a dress one night.
Yeah, the one night, fancy night. You wore the dress that one time, and
it wasn't a fancy dress.
No, but Dalton was like, "Oh, they ain't even gonna let us go to the MDR. What if they don't let us go to the MDR?"
He stresses everything.
He always stresses, yeah. But I said, well, if they don't, they don't. But we ended up, we went. Me and him had just some, dress shorts on and a polo, and hey, they let us in.
Says, my kind of girl. Ellie Mae,
use a bowl too. There you go.
I like a bowl too, but I think the cone is more portable.
Yeah.
I just don't want to eat the cone. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not big on the cone. I'll eat them, but I agree. Walking around the ship with a bowl is not as fun as just having a cone and going all over the ship. So
going back to Europe.
Awesome. So yeah, no doubt.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you get that settlement, definitely use it wisely. So it was a fraudulent student loan from going. Okay. So that is awesome. No doubt about it. So that's good news. Good news. So yeah, like I say, we had a great time on that cruise, baby. I mean, no major issues for sure. The biggest issue is they was flip-flopping or trying to figure out whether we had to test or didn't have to test when we going, and the verify
I'm just thinking, they've removed the vaccination requirements now. and the testing requirements.
Well, it starts in September. I think September
and
6th,
that'll be our next cruise.
which our next cruise.
But there were a lot of people.
29 days, guys. 29 days.
There were a lot of people that come home on this cruise. Dalton's little buddy that he was with, he texted Dalton on our way home and said, "Dude, I just tested positive for COVID."
Yeah.
So, Dalton on our cruise before last actually did get COVID.
Yeah. So
So I'm wondering how that's going to
now, of course, we
increase
all
the
tested.
COVID cases.
We
I don't know. We always test when we get home because my mom.
Well, we was gonna go visit your mom. Now we were, our sinuses tend to always bother us. I mean, we like, is it COVID? Is it our sinuses? So we stress over that, and of course,
The Verifly worked fine.
yeah, I mean, we didn't have no issues with the Verifly. I think it's it's okay. I mean, biggest thing is you load all that stuff up in there, and you go to the port and you got like 4 people. They can check it out, all that stuff, but you still have to show passport or ID and birth certificate. You still got to show that with your Verifly. So you still got to have documents. If it's 1 or 2 people, you may not even use the Verifly. Of course, I always say, make sure you got.
We use it, but I don't know how much of a benefit it really is.
I said, how much quicker can it? Because I mean, if you got everything organized and they can go, okay, this person, here's all your stuff, you can probably check it about just as quick. I mean, so yeah, it seems okay, but what if it doesn't work? So we always check backups. We definitely had everything backed up. I seen this nautical nurse Nancy said she wants some ice cream. Get out of here, bud. I like ice cream. I ain't had any ice cream. I didn't even need ice cream coming on this ship.
Nancy, I'm not even sure
What's that?
right now about cases in the hospital. We just actually changed our whole charting system to Epic, and I've had one down Epic, and that's all I can think about. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah,
I've been stressing.
She's been stressing. She would get back from the cruise. You worked one day, right?
Yeah, I've worked one day since the cruise.
So, I mean, she was out for 2 weeks. They switch over to Epic, and she done her training online, but it wasn't the same when she got there.
Yeah, I've been.
So she's been stressing.
And then, like my first day back from the cruise, I'm brand new on Epic. First day on Epic, and I'm training somebody. I felt like that girl was training me because she had a little experience with Epic. So
exactly. So Miss Tiffany saying, so what's the point of it? You still have to show the documents. Well, you don't have to show all your documents.
I don't think you should have to show the COVID card, your vaccine card, or the test.
Or you didn't have to show the test if you could load it up into the system. But
they didn't want to take it because it was no longer required.
Because, they said, well, it's no longer required. And then they come back and, it is required if you go into the Bahamas and, whatever. So we was going to the Bahamas, so we had to have the test. So we had to show the test and our passport. The kids had to show their birth certificate and the test. So,
and Dalton's license.
Oh yeah, he had to show his permit because he's over 16. But so yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I don't know if it's. I think it could be a good thing. Personally, I think if you could load up your passport and all that, and you can have everything in one thing, and they could look at it and go, "You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good," and you be gone. Versus showing every single thing. But luckily, as of September 6th, we ain't going to have to test. Unless you're going to Canada or Bermuda or Australia or Greece. Or it's a 16-day cruise or whatever. But
it does relieve a lot of anxiety because there is a lot of anxiety before you want to
cruise. Oh, my God. I got 2 days. What if I test positive? It is. It's crazy. If you've cruised since the pandemic and had to take the test, y'all know what I'm talking about. There ain't no doubt about that. See, Ms. Carl said, I think from now on, it's going to be a matter of when you're going to get it or not. That's true. I mean, I do believe that as well. I mean, I think it's here to stay. I think it's going to be more like a cold, especially those that have got the vaccine. And those that, we still got people in our family, like my dad. My mom and dad got it, but my dad has a lot of issues with his lungs and stuff.
He done good.
But he done great. We worry about your dad getting it because he's got
and my mom.
Oh, your mom does too. Absolutely, she got COPD, and so I mean that's why we tested before we went and saw them. But other than that, we're not going to stop traveling for sure. And with that said, like I said, we're going on another cruise. This big old boat behind us, that's the horizon. That's the horizon. 29 days.
Unfortunately, we're not able to go on the BBD Rum Run cruise.
Dadgummit.
That cruise was always a problem from the beginning, but we
It
booked
was,
it.
but we were going
and-
to try it. We was going to do our best to get on that cruise. We were going to do whatever we could to get there.
But then we got Ellie, and there's just no way we can do it back to
We
back.
can't do it back to back since
And the second one just made better sense for us.
well, your schedule for work, and then of course just we hadn't been to those ports, so it was
ABC Islands.
we can try something different. Plus,
We've been to all the ports on the BBD Rum Run. We've been to all
we
those.
had fun.
And yeah, they're great ports.
I mean, I was kind of looking forward to going back to Jamaica. Ain't there?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had a great time in Jamaica that time we went. So yeah. So yep. So, but yeah, well, there's a lot of great people on that BBD Rum Run. That it's going to be a huge cruise. It was going to be a lot of people.
Nancy, it is a big change. I'm going to make it through it. I just don't handle change very well.
So I assume Miss Snorkel Nurse Nancy is part of the Epic family. She knows exactly what you're talking about, no doubt.
It's
No.
just the change. I don't handle change
She
well.
does not handle change well, especially at work. She doesn't do it. I mean, but she'll get there.
And these people they have, not to get on work
You go
stuff,
right ahead.
but
You go
these
right
people they
ahead.
have there to help us know nothing. Every question I ask them, they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. So I'll get there. It's gonna happen. Got no choice.
Exactly. But speaking of work, now things not going well. Well, like I said, I started back working. I mean, I'm teaching college classes at the local high school. And of course, our internet didn't work and I'm having to improvise and all that kind of stuff. Of course, it's crazy. You do what you got to do. No doubt about it. Miss Janice saying she's looking forward to the BBD Rum Run cruise. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time because it should be awesome. It's definitely a lot of great people. I see Miss Carla saying me, my GM, and AGM. Gosh. Well, see, I ain't got my glasses on, but 2.5 years, I get to the end of June, 2 weeks ago. So they dodged the old bug, and finally, some of these people get it. It's crazy, yeah. Y'all know our tales. I mean, of course, Miss Alma, she got it in the Dominican. I think I had it too, for sure. But Dalton's had it. It's just
Ellie's not had it since she's been here, but she said she
she
had it
said
twice.
she had it
before.
twice before, but now she's vaccinated. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on cruising, keep on traveling. We're not gonna let any of that stuff hold us back for sure. Mr. Nick saying he met Janice. Yeah, we got to see video pictures on the polo, so that was awesome. Y'all got to hang out at the state fair. You got to go to a concert. That's pretty cool. Miss Meg, she says she doesn't like change at work either. Yeah.
It's like your whole system. This is big for me.
Miss Tiffany saying, we miss you guys. We wish we could cruise with you again. We had a great time on
We
the
did.
Vista with them. I mean, we hung out every day. I mean, we didn't do everything together, but I mean, we hung out a lot. We done trivia together. Miss Tiffany, she was the trivia champ one day.
She took on the ship on a stick.
She sure did. We hung out at the piano bar with Mr. Russell Blues. We had a great time. Yeah, we wish we could do that again for sure. No doubt about it. Miss Tiffany says she's had it twice. I'm hoping to get it sometime this week so I don't have any issues on the cruise. Yeah, if you're going to get it ahead of time, and that way you'll be good for the cruise, no doubt about it. The concert was Brett Young. He is excellent, has great music. Cool deal. I ain't been to a concert forever. Miss Alma, she don't go to concerts. And well, I say ain't been. I did go to a concert. It was a failure. I mean, it we didn't make it into the concert, but I did go to a concert. Y'all probably remember that story as well. But oh Lord! But like I say, 29 days we're going on the horizon. And what else are we thinking about, babe?
We're looking at it's just a 4-day cruise, but it's New Year's Eve.
Has anybody ever done a New Year's Eve cruise? J&S Adventures, welcome in.
Hey
Glad to
guys.
have you here. Just talking about the Carnival Sunshine, the Carnival Horizon, and well, just cruising and travel in general.
But honestly, the New Year's cruise is going to cost us
Just as much as some of these other cruises. So
it's. I don't know. Flights are so expensive right now. They're coming down.
well,
They're coming down.
that's going to be our issue. We have not even booked our hotel room or our flights for the Horizon. Oh my God.
Might need to get on that.
29 days. I'm going to look at it this weekend, but oh Lord, we got to get it done for sure. Oh my goodness. So any what am I looking for? Suggestions. Yes, any suggestions on where to stay or anything for the Horizon? Any of y'all BBD run people that, you know, where y'all staying? I know Brad and Kim, they had a hotel booked, you
For
know,
a lot of people. Yeah.
so got a group rate, but where are y'all staying at? Because, woo! Let's see, Miss Carla's saying New Year's Eve cruises are always more. It's on my list. Yeah, I mean, Christmas, New Year's, you get the holidays like that, you definitely gonna pay more. We understand that. But
it's kind of where we're at right now.
well, I did start teaching because of fall break, winter break, spring break, and summer break.
So we're going to be taking the more expensive cruises because of.
It's going to be the time where people are cruising.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but
So if we're going to cruise, we're going to have to pay more, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah, and with the kids, and this might be Dalton's last cruise with us. That's all I'm saying. If he goes, it's probably going to be the last because I can't keep paying for him. He'll be 18 in February and graduating high school.
Kelly. He's got a few more to go.
No.
Kelly Nancy.
She pays. I say she pays. I don't know. She probably does. She take her daughter with her all the time, but I don't know.
Kelly Nancy.
Let's see. One-way flights are cheaper than round trip at the moment. I'll look into that because we done that on one of the trips. We done a one-way into one airport and Ubered, and then
Went out another airport.
And then went out another airport, so we've looked into stuff like that before, definitely. So for the BBD, we are staying at the Embassy Suites as a group by the airport. It's not cheap. Well, I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Griswold family vacay. Woo!
Hey guys.
Welcome in. Glad to have you here as always, my Duke friend. And of course, just the last segment, Danny, you may be seen in that one. So you may want to stick around and check it out. So yeah, Embassy Suites by the airport. I'll check it out. I am still a part of the group, the BBD Rum Run, so I'll probably find the information in there. But flying to Fort Lauderdale, then into Miami.
That's what we did one other time.
Well, that's fun. Yeah, we flew to Fort Lauderdale, took an Uber to a hotel down in Miami, and then got the hotel had a shuttle.
We did kind of the same thing on the Vista when we went out of Galveston.
We stayed outside of Galveston because it was cheaper, and then Ubered into. So I'm gonna look at all that this weekend. I got to get it going for sure.
Can't find no flights. I guess we're driving.
I hope not.
I hope not too.
Whew, I hope not, because I have to teach that Friday, and then we'd have to leave. And oh my goodness, you'd have to help me drive.
That don't happen.
Oh Lord, woo! But I do have that off, because when I took the job, I said, "Hey, boss, I'll teach, but
I've got a cruise."
I've got a cruise. He says, "When don't you have a cruise?" I'm like, well, I told you before. And I met with him this past week before I started the class. And of course, what does he say? You know, I wished I had your life. I said, well, you know, I'm a lucky man. That's all I can tell you. I'm a lucky man. Good times for sure. So, has anybody done a New Year's Eve cruise? I mean, I think it'd be cool. I mean, do they do anything special for New Year's Eve? I would think they would have some kind of party, some kind of.
It's probably still Christmassy.
I'm sure they probably still have
Christmas
the
decorations.
Christmas decorations, stuff like that.
They gotta have a New Year's party.
You'd have to have a New Year's party, toast at midnight or something, you know.
I wish it was a 5-day cruise, but the New Year's was only a 4-day, so
Yeah.
I didn't want to go through Christmas because this is Ellie's first year with us for Christmas. So
Well, and plus you work.
I can't get off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Because
Christmas
you're
Eve.
gonna get one. You
One or
have
the
to,
other I've got to work.
You'll have to work one or the other. It's always every year. It's you know you usually work about every holiday, but when it comes to Christmas, they try to switch it up. Either you working Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, so it's hard. It's just hard to get off.
I've discovered that I work every Easter, no matter what. I never get off Easter. I've discovered that, and I work 2 out of 3 Thanksgivings. I seem to work more holidays than other people.
Yeah, no doubt, no
But
doubt.
it's
Miss
okay.
Jan says, we will see you when you're leaving the ship." Well, you never know. I mean, there's a good possibility we might run into each other. Don't know. We don't know where we're going to be at right now. We don't know what time we're flying in, what time we're going to be able to do anything. But that's, you know. So Miss Meg saying, New Year sounds like fun. I wonder if it gets any more wild than normal. I mean, I would hope that they would have just a New Year's Eve party on the Lido deck. You would
I figure
hope
it's like the glow party. Maybe
You would hope that they
balloons. I don't
have-
know. Maybe
you'd
not
have-
balloons. I don't
you'd
know.
hope that they'd have some champagne. You think they could hand out some free champagne? I mean, that cheap stuff that they hand out, you know, when you win a trivia contest or something, or Mr. John Hill sends to your room. Sometimes, I don't know, but
Shadow Dale Walmart.
yeah, I got how many bottles I got in there? 3. I can take my own, can't I? I got 3 of them. You know, you can take. Well, we both could take a bottle, couldn't we? So you never know. Miss Carter saying, "Yeah, the Lido deck is usually packed from pictures she's seen." I think it'd be cool. We have not pulled the trigger on that, but if we're going to do it, probably should, because you know, Carnival has changed their rules as far as cruising. You know, no more pre-cruise testing if you're
You don't have to be vaccinated, so people are booking cruises right and left.
if you're vaccinated, you don't have to do a pre-cruise test.
And I would really like to be on the 5th floor again.
We had a great time.
That
on
same room is open if he would just book it.
Oh, the same room. We had. I'm gonna tell you what,
It was a
guys.
good room.
This was a good room. I would recommend this area. 5th floor, the back of the ship. That's where the rooms on 5th floor are. It's at the back of the ship, and there's not a whole lot of them back there, but
We could walk out of our room and right there at the atrium bar.
we come out there. There's the elevator. Here's the Alchemy Bar.
Alchemy bar. What did I say? Atrium. Alchemy bar.
Alchemy Bar. Then you got Ocean Plaza. Then you got the Red Frog Pub. You got Java Blue Cafe and the Shake Spot. And then you got the
Casino bar.
casino. And then you go past that. Of course, you get into the shops and things like that. And then, of course, you can go down a couple of flights.
Well, if you have your time dining.
Oh, yeah.
Down to 1 or 2 floors to eat.
Yeah, depending on where where you check
We
into
have to take
that.
an elevator a lot.
Sometimes it was on the 4th floor. Sometimes it would be on the 3rd floor that we'd go eat dinner.
We really like that room right there.
So it was very convenient. And of course, at the back of the ship, you could also, when we went to the kids club, there's one elevator that would take us straight up to the kids club right there.
Mhm.
Boom. So it was a very convenient location that we were at. So I probably should look at getting that room for sure.
It's open. I looked yesterday. It was open.
I
I don't know.
know it was. I
Can't turn your back on a room, man. It'll
I
get gone in
know.
a heartbeat.
Miss Janet, let's see. Billy J said flights aren't cheap from one end of Florida to the other end of Florida. I'm driving
Carl,
from
it'll be
Pensacola.
gone.
Yeah. Flights aren't cheap. They are coming down some, but it's still crazy. And how do you get stuff from John Hill? Well, if you're celebrating something, you can contact him on his page on Facebook and tell him, say, hey, we're doing this. A lot of times, you can get, he'll send you, we had him send us some champagne. Didn't I? I think I might have even got a ship on a stick from him.
I think so.
But sometimes he'll do that. Well, we were celebrating anniversary, and of course, just celebrating a good cruise back. I don't know, but no doubt. Yeah, way too long, it might be gone. You're correct, Miss Carla, no doubt.
We didn't mention on our Carnival Sunshine cruise we just did. Elliot did the ropes course. Ronnie did too. She had a great time.
Yeah, she wanted to do it again, but I didn't care about doing it again. But
we let her do it by herself, but I don't think she was strong
when
enough
we went
to
up.
get the-
We went up there the first time. She was having issues navigating the ropes course and moving her lead and stuff. So
she can walk across the ropes fine. It's just the lead that you have to pull over the.
she ain't got no fear. That's one
She's
thing.
no fear.
She definitely don't have no fear. But we done the ropes course. We didn't get off in Nassau.
No.
So we went to Nassau. We went to Half Moon Cay. So we had a sea day. We enjoyed just hanging out on the ship. Miss Ellie, she done the waterworks, and then Nassau day we just hung out. Y'all played pool and foosball and what's that thing in the Red Frog Pub?
It was table shuffleboard.
Table shuffleboard. You had that, and then of course we went and done the ropes course, and y'all played some more pool and more foosball, and so we just had a good time hanging out during the day on the ship. Then we went to Half Moon Cay, which our favorite spot in the whole wide world. Still had a great time. It was beautiful.
It's amazing how hot that it was
It was.
for that water to be
That
so
water was
cold.
still cold.
It
You're right,
was.
baby. That water was cold. You walk in, you be like, woo, woo, woo.
You got to.
Once you got adjusted,
I can't imagine going. And we have. We've been in January. And we didn't get in.
Well, we didn't get in, but I couldn't even imagine being in that water in January. But
No.
July, August, and it's like, ooh.
Where does this water come from?
I know.
Why is it so cold?
Is there an iceberg somewhere nearby? It was cold to me. Now you
as soon
acclimated.
as you acclimate, you're fine. But why do you have to acclimate in July? Like if any other time of the year, this water should be just.
I know because it's, the beach is moon shaped, half moon. It's, well, you would think not a lot of waves really beach that it would be and it's not very deep, that it would be warm.
You think it would be warm? It's not warm.
I don't know.
And it wasn't in June either. We went in late June.
Yeah, it wasn't in
then
June.
either. It was the same way.
The pool was colder than the ocean. I tell you what, we didn't get in the pool. We didn't get in no hot tub. Well, I said we didn't, but Dalton got in the hot tub.
He said the hot tub was cold.
He said the hot tub was cold. He said it wasn't like last time. He just didn't have as much fun, but no doubt.
He said, "Why is the hot tub cold?"
It's supposed to be warmer than that.
Which I agree. I should be hot.
I agree. It should be. I don't know, but beach, please, in the house. Hola, ¿cómo está? We're doing great. Hope you're doing great. Just sitting here talking about, of course, our Sunshine cruise that we just were on, and of course, we're going on this Horizon, and of course, it's not the BBD. We're not going to be able to hang out with you guys, which is a bummer. We've been wanting to definitely hang out forever, and it's just ain't in the cards. But one of these days, for sure, beach please, and life is good today. We'll be hanging out I see it going to happen. But we're still going to have a great time. 29 days. The recovery cruise. We're still going to hang out with some cool people. I can't remember who all was on the recovery cruise. Of course, Midlife. Ronnie and Teresa's on there. I think Dewey might be on that cruise. I think he's done the back-to-back, I think. But, yeah.
We talked to Lucy. Lucy could tell us.
Yeah, Lucy knows all that stuff. I mean, she knows. Let's see. Are you on the Vloggers cruise? No. I heard a thing the other day. Somebody was saying like 1,500 people on that cruise. That's, the vloggers and the supporters of the vloggers, like 1,500 people.
That was another one I couldn't do because of work schedule.
Well, yeah, we couldn't do it because of work schedule and that kind of thing. We looked into it, but we still were hesitant whether we would, do something like that. I mean, that's a lot of people every time you turn around. I think it'd be fun. A lot of great people to meet for sure. But unfortunately, no, we're not on that one. Our next cruise, of course, is the recovery cruise, and we're looking at doing maybe a New Year's Eve cruise out of Charleston on the Sunshine again. It just fits our schedule. It's 3.5 hours down the road, no hotel. We can drive down. So just a little 4-day cruise. Just something to, celebrate New Year's. And, we typically don't buy each other gifts for Christmas. It's, we like to go on a cruise, and we usually do it in January. But, so.
We have to do things around school schedule now.
We got to do things around school schedule, work schedules. So, yeah, but Beach Please, they'll be on in like 13 minutes on, the YouTube over there on Beach Please channel. They're always fun, and I'm sure everybody that's in the chat tonight already knows who they are. If you don't, well, like old What's-His-Face said, correct that mistake immediately. Go over there and make sure you check out Beach Please. You'll have the time of your life, or at least the time of your life on a Thursday, because they are way better than us. They're awesome, for sure. I'm trying to think. I mean, there was something else I was going to say, talk about this cruise. The Traveling Gilberts, he's talking about them. I said, I hear there are some pretty awesome people on that recovery cruise. Well, we know the Gilberts. That's one couple that we have been wanting to meet for a long time as well.
So we're super excited.
So we are super excited about meeting Ronnie and Teresa. No doubt about it. Ain't no doubt. So, speaking of Ronnie and Teresa, we have not made our video.
We've got it all planned out.
We got it planned out.
I've got the skit ready. I'm ready to do it.
It's nothing major, but it's just, we got to make our video. And guys, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, Ronnie and Teresa wants one of them, their YouTube or videos for their YouTube. They're going to, the Who the Hell Are the Traveling Gilberts? So if you have not made one, or you'd like to make another one,
they want fresh blood.
They want new material. They say, we got it. Let's keep it going. It's awesome. Let's get some. But of course, take your phone, turn it sideways, make a good video. Not like that. Turn it sideways. That makes the best video right there. So send the videos to them.
Via messenger.
Through Teresa's Messenger. That's the best way to do it. So yeah, do that. We got to do ours.
I got it all planned out. I come up with it. I come up with it.
We just ain't got it done. So we might have to get on the next batch of videos or something. But
sorry, I tried to get him to do it all week. He sucks.
Well, I'm telling you what.
He's been
work's been kicking my butt, even though it's not. But it's been kicking my butt. I'm not been used to getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, getting the kids off to school, and
Dalton comes home from school and Ronnie's sleeping. He's like, why is he tired?
I'm taking a nap. Why is he tired? I'm like, well, if you wouldn't come in and wake me up, I mean, I might be less tired. I can get a good nap in. Shoot. But, yeah, no doubt. So I'm just trying to think. Woo! Ain't no doubt. But yep. So you got that going on. The Traveling Givers got that going on. You know, of course, Beach Police coming on after us. I mean, they're always got some kind of fun stuff going on.
We might need to start a recovery cruise polo. I don't know. We don't know who's in it, so
I don't know who.
we've got nothing planned for. I think for the recovery cruise, nothing planned is the point.
You're just recovering from the. So there's
Right.
there's not. Yeah, you ain't gonna have the cabin crawl. You ain't
Yeah,
gonna
none of
have the
that.
slot pulls and stuff like that. I don't think. I think it's just a recovery. Just enjoy. I don't know if anybody's doing any excursions together or anything like that.
I didn't know we haven't even begun to look at that.
We're behind the
We're
times.
behind.
We're definitely behind the times on that. So we got to get into that. We got to book our hotel. We got to book our airfare. We got to. That's right, Tiffany. You're not on it. That sucks. That does suck. Ah, man. Miss Meg's asking if Ellie Mae's going. Nope, she's gonna stay at
Somewhere.
I think she's gonna stay at her mom and dad's.
Either my mom and dad or my daughters.
It's gonna be one of the two. We'll see when we get
Mama's
close there.
she wanted to stay with mom and dad's, but I'm almost leaning towards my daughters because
Man,
mom and dad's got some health issues going on.
yeah, so we're not
And
sure.
my daughter has to take her son to
To
the same school.
So they can just be easy. I know Miss Ellie would rather not for whatever reason, but we'll figure it out. Dalton, he'll be here at home. He's good to stay by himself for sure, so that's good.
we just got him big enough to stay by himself.
Yeah, I
and then
know.
We got Ellie.
It's crazy, right? We getting them out of the house and boom,
Here's your new job.
It changed. Let's see. We have to say for the wedding, that's the only reason we aren't. The wedding is cheaper than the recovery cruise. Yeah, I bet so. I mean, ours was. I mean, we did a lot of our stuff ourselves when we got married and had a great time. That's another thing. Their wedding.
Eric B.
Woo! What's going on? Childless cruise again. Woo! That's right, Meg. That's right. Not traveling with the kids, so party.
I don't know that changes anything other than
No, not
just
really.
the headache of having to deal with.
Just having to make sure they're having a good time and
Yeah.
where they're at and that kind of thing. You know, it's just
So we put her in a kids club at nighttime.
kids
so
club.
we're
Dalton,
good.
he run around the ship by himself. Whatever.
Expense. That's what changes.
Yeah, definitely cheaper. We still hit our 15 every night.
We did.
Last night we hit 16 because we got a free drink because we're gold members. And this cruise is going to be platinum, baby. Woo, 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 woo. That's right. So good times. No doubt. Anything else we got going on? What about you guys? Y'all got anything awesome going on? Maybe something else I was going to mention. I should have wrote it down if I was, my brain gets fried sometimes. What are they talking about? Anything? I know in Janice, it's next year. Yeah, their wedding is like next May. I don't remember the exact date. I know we've got an invitation, but not sure if we're going to be able to attend. Let's see. Ford Man, he's throwing up the Beach Please, link there in the channel. We appreciate that, Mr. Ford Man. I tell you, Ford Man's
I'm
awesome.
thinking he's got
He just had
stuff
surgery
going on
today,
right
and
now.
he's still
and
watching
he's
us.
still
He is
supporting.
like one of the
He's the
best.
bomb.
He is one of the best supporters, moderators out there in the business. Ain't no doubt about it. I seen it earlier because I was trying to check on him and through other channels, and I seen that he was posting links to other people's channels saying, "Hey, go check out our friends, watch them on YouTube and this, that, and other." Ford Man, he is awesome.
Absolutely.
Not only just doing that, but I mean, just in person. If you ever get to meet Mr. Ford, man, Kenneth Oaks, I mean, we had a great time. Helen, Georgia. I got to hang out with him twice in Helen. One time and then another year. So that is awesome. Miss Tiffany says she's going to try to live stream it. So
That's awesome.
That's awesome. I definitely do that. My son, when he got married, they had somebody that was live streaming it, on Facebook. So that was cool. And I think I kind of might have streamed it as well on Facebook at some point, part of it at least. So that's always a good thing, no doubt. No doubt. I'm just trying to think, 29 days going on the horizon. Looking at doing that New Year's Eve cruise. I mean, life is good today for sure, baby. Life is good today. I mean, thank goodness we're healthy, even though the kids drive us nuts, and oh my gosh.
And we're just trying to figure out how to cruise with kids, because that's where we're at.
That's where we're at in life for sure.
This cruise in 29 days is a big one for us, because it might be our last one alone for a while, because we can't do that all the time.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to do it. But then again, after December, Dalton should be graduated from school, so
you act like he's going to disappear.
I'm
He's not
kicking
going
him
to disappear.
out. I done told you he's out.
He is not
I done kicked
disappearing.
him out. I kicked him out tonight. He wouldn't leave though.
He ain't going nowhere.
My. He's going to have to pay for his own stuff. I don't know. I don't know what she's looking at. Woo! Hey, yeah, check out their videos, Janice. I mean, they got some good videos on Kansas. I like to go to Kansas. I like to travel.
Non-tornado season.
Yeah, no tornadoes. I mean, well, I don't know about summer either. You see some of them.
That's when tornadoes happen.
Well, I know, but you see them pictures she posted on Facebook, the app, the weather app, and it's talking about 100 and something degrees and stuff.
Yeah, we don't do that.
That's hot.
We stop at 90. Yeah.
Even in the 90s, we like, oh my God, This week has been pretty good though.
This week has been amazing. We're down in the 70s, like boom. It went from 9 to 70s like that.
Well, it got up in the 80s, low 80s, but the humidity's been down too, so it's felt good. I mean, it's been overcast, not really sunny, but today.
Of course, Ellie come back in the house and like, it's hot.
It's hot outside.
No, it's not hot.
What will Dalton do? I don't know. He'll go to school and come home and eat snacks. That's what Dalton would do when
She's gonna be talking about you not taking him on a cruise.
Oh, not taking on a cruise? Yeah, that's what he'll do. He'll stay here and eat snacks. He won't cook nothing. He's lazy. Absolutely, Mr. Ford man, Kenneth. Absolutely. You're always welcome to drop links in there. Absolutely. As much as you do for us, freaking-lutely. And of course, we love you, man. So yeah, drop that your update video, because we'd love to get an update on you for sure. No doubt, no doubt. So here we are, 9:59. Let's get out of here, baby.
Absolutely.
Y'all check out Mr. Ford Man's update video. Go check out Beach Please. Hang around for the little ending video that I'm gonna throw out here. I just like it. So we love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. We love you. And of course, like I said, go check out Beach Please. That's where we'll be here shortly. So, woo! Love you guys, and we'll see you next time. All right, then. So, where's my video? Where's my video? It's at the bottom. There it is. There it is. Here we go.
Woo! Woo! Do it! Woo! 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 Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, favorite rules. Well, it's always be flat.
Actually, see shop, but who's checking?
He even knows where the hippest knows at. And get any pretty woman in the world he wants just like that. Woo! Who's there? Sitting over there. Woo! Sporting that big underwear. Woo! Most glorious platinum hair. All your pretenders, well, you better beware. Rolex wearing, style and profiling, alligator booty, limousine riding, absolutely no commercial flying. All night dancing, all night loving, kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing, son of a gun. Such a man, he can be only one.
Beautiful wrestling move. The figure four way lock. The pain must be excruciating. He's got a ring down back. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, new WWF champion for the second time. Oh, yeah.